Good evening. My name is Luke Don. It's certainly a pleasure to be here with each and every one of you. You could just call me Luke. Just a few tidbits about myself. First off, academically, my associate degrees here are both from Chaffey Community College, the first being in Arts and Humanities, followed by Social and Behavioral Sciences. And my Bachelor's of Arts up here is from California State University of San Bernardino. While at San Bernardino or Cal State San Bernardino, I was in two research projects, one in biopsychology, focusing on animal models and the interaction of illicit and pharmacological drugs on their behavior, and clinical research, where we looked at recency, recall, administering word lists to human participants and seeing how long the processing takes for them to remember things. And these two accolades at the bottom are from the Model United Nations program I was a part of. Certainly an eye-opening and engaging experience, being able to travel to New York, delegate and caucus with different students and constituents from different states or countries abroad. Also, being in the United Nations building itself was something else. I also am an Orthodox Christian. I am still going through the catechesis or catechumen process, not yet completed. An edifying transition and conversion. I was previously a non-denominational Christian and used to attend Calvary Chapel, Chino Hills, and I also worked there for a brief time. So being able to experience the fullness of God in Eastern Orthodoxy has certainly been a blessing, to say the least. But with that said, I believe all of us, without generalizing, have a connotative understanding of what ethics is, right? We have a general understanding, but it is my desire to uncover and understand through this course the nuances of ethics and how not only to apply them vocationally or professionally, but how to absorb them personally and spiritually, even, because I believe it has to stem from us and permeate outward from us into our places of work and our institutions that we're attempting to foster change and improve, because honor and integrity tend to go hand in hand, I think of when I think of ethics. And integrity is very much that doing the right thing when no one's looking. And God is always looking. His gaze is ever fixed upon us. So it's a constant reminder to do the ethical thing, not just at work, but our own personal lives. So, and when I'm looking around the room, I'm attempting to find something in the office that kind of underlines or institutes organizational change. And I couldn't help but at the St. George icon, he's stabbing the serpent there on the horseback to encapsulate that whole annal or story. During the 3rd century, St. George was a part of the Roman army, even though he wasn't Roman himself. And at one particular moment, he was fed up with the Roman emperor, the leader, and decided to pretty much proverbially turn the tables over as Jesus did. And he professed his faith publicly and started implementing new change, giving money to the needy or the poor, and also sending ripples through other constituents or politicians, which openly professed their faith in Christ rather than the pagan gods who ended up being martyred for their faith. But ever since his stand, it created this ripple effect of the whole infrastructure shifting and changing for the betterment of not only the Christian faith, but also the betterment of the people. Infrastructurally, things improved. Economically, things improved. There was still some influence of paganism, but overall, by and large, that was a forcible way for things to change. And I think it could be a fast and aggressive way, or it could be a slow, gradual change. Sometimes one is necessary over the other. But anyway, I hope and pray that all of you had a wonderful Christmas. And it's certainly a pleasure, as I said earlier, to be here with you. And I look forward to working with you and communicating with all of you. Thank you.